It's day one. The dawn of the first day. She is coming. She is on her way to rip me in twain. In twain. Do you understand me? Can you fucking understand what I'm saying to you? I'm about to be ripped in twain by a woman. In all fairness, I've heard a lot of people say that they like that. So, not a lot of people are getting crazy horny about Malenia. I think it's the rage. I think that the rage so completely overwhelmed people's horniness meters. The rage of having to fight her so completely just destroyed people's minds. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. No, I am. No, I know. But you're kind of horny for a lot of stuff. I tap it. With protection, I would hope. With full body hazmat protection, I would hope. She's literally afflicted. Oh, sorry. She has a. I'm already rotting. Well, I think she's got a new kind of rot. I think that she's got a fancy new kind of rot that's red. Yeah, it's. Did you see the last outfit? I did see the last outfit. I didn't get a chance to respond because I literally just... Sorry. The reason I'm burping and my body's failing me... Stop yelling at me, game. Is because I literally just finished eating about 2 minutes ago. And so, I'm fucked up. Mondays are like kind of a non-stop day for me. Well, actually, some of my Mondays are like... Well, actually, all of my Mondays are basically non-stop, no matter what. Like, I am just constantly doing shit. On Mondays, because it's stream day. It's also my first day back to work for, starting the week, all that good stuff. So it's literally, I was just doing shit all the way up until exactly 7:32. I got too much shit going on. I need more free time. I need to carve out more free time. I'm literally like a little baby bird. And people need to respect that. Anyways, the plan is I think you should start with work clothes since you do that constantly. That's all I'm going to say about that today. I think that that's actually, and even the shit, and it's a little cash. I work in an office, but it's not like a super office-y office. And also when I was working at there was a point where I was working at not the front desk, but I was working at a position that required me to be in front of people when I was doing recruiting. And so when I was doing that, I had to look kind of nice, and now I still look nice. I still dress relatively nice, but I could wear jeans every day if I wanted to. I don't have to wear a button-down shirt or anything like that. It's kind of like being in an IT position. And also, I think I'm starting to realize that I could really fucking push the limits of what is and isn't allowed there, because they need me. I'm kind of getting into that mindset of you guys can't get rid of me. You need me. I'm doing too much for you to let me go for something for you to get in a fuss about me wearing jeans. I'm going to continue wearing jeans, and you're going to continue not saying anything about it. Because if you don't, it's going to destroy your books. Your fucking books are going to be off the charts bad because I'm the one doing them. Anyways, how the fuck did I end up in my job that I'm still aghast that I am one of the competent people at work. I actually work with a lot of competent people, but just in general, I'm just sort of continually amazed that I'm like, you guys are just letting me do this? You'll just let me do stuff here? You know that I'm a fucking idiot, right? You know that I'm top 10 stupidest people on Earth. And you're just letting me do stuff? Okay. Alright. That's great. Awesome. And yet, that's not even true, either. I have, as I work more in office settings and just work more in general, I've been in the workforce for not even a full decade at this point. I'm still a young strapping thing. I'm a young strapping man, and I'm ready for the workforce. I've not been working relatively for a very long period of time, and I've come to realize that fuck me, are a lot of people bad at their jobs. I think you should stick more casual. I think you do well with more casual, so that's what you should stick with. No ties ever. Yeah, I don't want to wear a tie, and I don't like wearing a tie. I have a tie. It's a nice little purpley kind of tie. My goal in life is to never one time, and here's a real true story from my life. I'm delaying fighting Malenia, by the way. Here's a real true story from my life, and it was probably one of the most devastating moments of my entire life. I went to a holiday, like Christmas kind of party, at a family friend's house. So so it sucked because it was just my parents made me go there because it was a thing that they were going to, and I had to also be there for some fucking reason. I don't even remember who the family friend was, but I do remember that one of the family friends' relatives came up to me and we were talking, and I'm like, even when I was young, I was relatively like, I could talk to people. My parents constantly put me in front of adults and just kind of had me fend for myself. So like, I was constantly one of those kids that got told like, oh wow, you're so mature for your age. And now we're having to deal with that now that I'm an adult, actually. And now that's a problem for my therapist to deal with for reasons that aren't important to get into. But regardless, I said something to this woman, a series of different things to this woman. And she goes, oh my goodness, you know who you remind me of? And even in my head, I was thinking, I don't like where this is going to begin with. And in retrospect, it's a fucking crazy thing to say to anybody, and especially a child with a malleable mind. She goes, you remind me of Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. Have you ever watched that show? And I said, no, what is that? She goes, oh, it's this great show. And I know in her heart of hearts that she didn't mean it to be probably the most fucked up evil thing that anyone has ever said to me in her entire life. Like, in my entire life. I know that that probably wasn't her intention, but that is how I interpreted it. And it was fucking devastating, dude. Like, it really fucked me up. Anyways, Malenia. I looked up a guide on how to dodge whiter field dance. Oh, stamina. Oh! That was a good one! Oh, we're gonna make it. We're actually gonna fucking make it. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I knocked her out of it! You fucking... Oh my god. This is the first run of the day, and I did title the stream that it's gonna be an all-day event. No fucking way. Are we gonna get to phase 2 immediately? Alright, not immediately. Alright. Ooh, ooh, that was a little bit of a rougher one, huh? Oh. One YouTube video, one YouTube tutorial. One YouTube tutorial, and already I am a fucking beast. That's farther than I ever got the other night. This is gonna be a good night. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones and my tits. Anyways, I had nothing else to that story besides the fact that that woman called me, basically said, "You remind me of young Sheldon." She didn't call me young Sheldon because at the time young Sheldon didn't exist. But now it does. People have got to stop people have got to stop saying that I have the qualities of an autistic person. It's making me think that I that I do, but I don't think I do. We're not sure yet, though. No, I need to get in front of a doctor so that they can figure it out. Okay. Okay. I can use Howl of Shabriri? Why? What? I have 33 faith? Oh. Okay. Cool. What incantations can I not use? Oh, can't use that. Can't use that. Okay. Still a decent amount before I can get to some of the really good stuff. But this is good. I can work with this. I don't have the time to heal up using a spell, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something else instead. Yeah, and this... I don't know about this either. Is it Opaline? Is it Opaline Bubble Tear, maybe? I think we just have to give it another shot. I think we just have to fucking go for it and hope for the best. Ooh. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like the longer that I go on, the more I realize that, like, oh. If anybody had been paying attention, I had some not super great signs as a kid that nobody ever really seemed to address at all. Now me as an adult, I'm like, huh. Those traits have manifested in interesting ways as an adult. Flasks, that's what I was going to do. I was trying to figure out what I was even doing on the screen. Ooh. Let's do 6 and 7. Let's do 7 and 6. I think that I'm for one thing, I'm not getting through my flasks fast enough. The blue flask fast enough to justify having them. So fucking whatever. Fuck it. Let's try this as well. Fuck. Oh! I constantly amaze myself. These waterfowl dance dodges are off the fucking charts, dude. Phase 2! Well, actually, maybe I did such a good job that she isn't even going to go into a phase 2. Are you seeing my waterfowl dodge, my waterfowl dance dodges? Are you seeing this shit? It's fucking lunacy. Call me a werewolf because it's fucking lunacy out here. Cool. I will say, I fucking love this character design. I love it so much, it drives me crazy. It's so... Rot mommy! It's so infrequent to see, like a naked female character where it's not, like, very sexual. She's like... She's obviously like a naked woman, but it's not like a sexy thing. They just took the nipples off and they said you will fear her and kind of be a little bit horny for her, but not too much. I'd lose limbs for her, and I mean, based on her state, you probably will. I do also love, you can see, and I don't know if this is true for all of like the rotted soldiers that she has in her army. But you can see... But Malenia has, you can see that Malenia has little, like... I don't know what to call them, like rivers of gold. Such a long cutscene in the middle. To die almost instantly. Fuck! Ah! Fuck! It's the Blade of Michelin. I just got to phase 2 for the first time. So we're getting there. We're fucking getting there. My waterfowl dance dodges are off the charts. Okay. I got so excited. I got so excited to get into phase 2. I stopped thinking about the game at all. And it got bad for me. It's fine though. We're gonna jump back into it. Also, hi Chime. Oh, but yeah, no, one cool little detail you can see about Malenia is that obviously, like, her limbs are rotting. Like, you can see the rot in them. But you can also see these, like, little patches of, like, gold all across her skin. And it's Miquella's unalloyed gold to try to stave off the influence of the rock god from Malenia. Successfully or not, it's still... Well, he's trying. Well, he was trying. Now he's in a big egg. Alright. That entire fight filled me with so much vigor. Ow, fuck! Ah, fuck. Okay, great. So, you get a good one, you get a bad one, you get a good one, you get a bad one. That's how it goes. Just wear a pot on your head. No, dude. Dude, I mean, and there is something so disheartening about seeing people play this game in a way that is, like, in a way that you're watching it and you're going, this is impossible. This is unconscionable. The level of skill that the people playing this game are displaying. Like, it doesn't fucking add up. Like, I'm watching them play the game and it doesn't, like, I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Fuck! Sorry. It's such a long setup to try to do all the things that I want to do immediately. Maybe I don't feel like this whole strategy with the Borealis breath thing is working out well. Like, the thing is that my fire spells immediately remove the frostbite status effect, and I don't really, like, get a chance to reapply it. So, like, I get a very brief period of time where I'm doing extra damage to her, and I get the little bump in damage, of course, but, like, maybe I should just do something, anything else. How Howl of Shabriri? No, that doesn't make any sense. What am I saying? What am I fucking saying? Frozen Lightning Spear might be something as well. You know what? At this point, fuck it. Let's try it. Let's try Frozen Lightning Spear just to kind of see what we're cooking. See what Mama's cooking in the kitchen. It's not ideal, but we're just playing around. We're just playing. We're just playing, you know? We're just playing out here. We're just guys that are playing around. I saw a bit of wrestling and Roman Reigns. What? And Roman Reigns has ignited my blood again. Alright, hell yeah. I don't feel like that's... that's actually pretty good. Fuck. Ho ho! Turn it into Mickey Mouse. Oh no! Oh! I really am turning into Mickey Mouse. What the fuck is this? I need to not get hit. I'm not getting hit is sort of ideal against Malenia, as I've come to find out. She's just kicking me. I've caught her. Alright, well what the fuck was I supposed to do against that, huh? Frozen Lightning Spear is not... I don't know. I don't know about her. Roman Reigns has ignited my blood again. That big greasy man is so big. He's big because of his largeness. He's big and scary looking and hot, and I'd let him choke me out. Okay, well, I'm gonna start a new segment where I pull up the people that you say are hot, and we all get to decide together. So give me a second. Just a second. God damn, I am slow with it, huh? Don't I have a button for this? Capture this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. There we go. Now I've got it. Roman Reigns. Well, now hang on a second. Now hang on a second. Now let's talk about it. Now hang on a second. Let's fucking talk about it for just a, let's talk about it. His face is crazy, dude. His face is off the charts. His shit is squared up. He's so squared up for fights. His face has squared up. How the hell does that work? What the hell? And the body? And the body is here. I want him to humiliate me? Goodness gracious, no! No! For the love of God, despair! Despair! Remember, there are inside thoughts! I mean, you are right, though. Don't let anybody else hear this, but I do think, yeah, you are in the fucking right when you said that. You're a real one, and you're the only one in here that I respect. This is insane. Yeah. He could throw you through a wall. See, that is one thing about being, as big as I am. Because I'm sort of a huge person. I'm approximately 8 feet tall. Not really. I'm a decent sized guy though. I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2", and I'm not small, certainly. I'm gonna change back to my dragon spells because I didn't like the other one that I had on. I'm gonna just try fire. I'm gonna just try straight up Agiel's Flame. Just to see if that's something, anything, perhaps. I'm a big person. I'm 6'4". Nice. The above 6 foot gang. Let's go. Let's fucking go. But I'd be small for him. That's the thing. Sometimes it's not even about like physical. I'm going back. I'm gonna have to fucking. I cannot believe I used one of my potions. I feel so ridiculous right now. I feel absolutely ridiculous. But I'd be small for him. How tall is he? Hold on, let me look up real quick. Roman Reigns height. 6'3". 6'3", and he looks like that? 6'3" and he looks like that? Okay. His name is Letty? 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 How do I only have 2 great runes? Oh, I never went in and actually got the other ones unlocked because I didn't give a shit about them. That's right. Okay. Yeah, it's always so weird to me when women are like, "Yeah, let's give this a shot. I feel like we can do some good work with this." And I got the right talismans on. All right, let's go. Let's go. Wouldn't matter how tall I am because I'd be on my knees constantly. Wow. Wow, you are, and I do mean this, in the most noble way possible. You are, in my eyes, a patriot. Yeah, it doesn't really matter how, like, presence matters way more than being, like, literally taller than... taller than somebody. Because, like, I can be taller than somebody, but it doesn't, like, really affect... Huh. It's just, you can't make any mistakes during this fight. It is, like, no mistakes. I have a big presence. Yeah, that could definitely be a factor in it. So, like, you know, it's one of those things, too, where, like, I just know that, like, I hated the fire breath. I hated the fire breath almost immediately. I'm going back to... It was so crazy, the difference that I felt almost immediately not using Borealis' breath. I've been told I fill up a room. That's always a good thing to... I feel like it's a good thing to be told. You know what? I'm realizing something. This outfit, I've been kind of on this outfit because it's sort of cool. It's like sleek and black for a while, but like, I'm going back to the old me. I'm going back to how it used to be. Back when I was a slutty little bandit running around. Fuck, actually, I thought this would be fun to put on, because this is what I was wearing for, like, the first half of the game, but it looks so dogshit ugly compared to my other outfit now. It's kind of cool, though. I'll keep it around. Let's see if it grants me some luck. No, so, like, when you're a big person, and, like, I would say, in general, I prefer, you know... I like a guy with a bit of beef to him, a guy that can, a guy that, has a bit of something going on. If you know what I'm saying. You fucking bitch. Malenia, you fucking bitch. Sometimes she just starts it up and you're, like, right beneath her, and it just sucks. Alright. Getting loose with it. Gotta get loose with it. You know, I like to be... It's hard to find guys that are gonna be bigger than me. Like, if I excluded every guy that wasn't, like, as tall or taller than me, like... Not, like, it's cutting down my dating pool by a pretty significant margin at that point, you know? Like, it's straight up just not a viable option for me. So, like, I'm perfectly fine with guys that are, like, shorter than me. There was one guy who was, like, and I gotta say, like, I would say I had a pretty nice night with this gentleman. And he was, like, straight up, like, a foot shorter than me. He was a little thing. And, like, Um, you know, it was good. It was a good night. So like no contention with that. However, that it does mean though that when I do find somebody who is like shit. I legit think I have to get a different person than Latenna because I think she's fucking me. Fuck, that was so bad. No, you're kidding me! Fuck off! Dude! Twice in a row? Twice in a row, the exact same move fucked me both times because I was anticipating something else. It's anytime she does the same move twice, it just, oh, fuck me. Oh god, I don't want to have to get Tish. Because I don't want to get Tish. I don't want to get Tish. I might have to get Tish though. Oh, fuck, that one felt bad for the ego. Oh, one second, I have to send a message real quickly. There we go. That was a scary little message that I just sent. Yeah, no, I mean, I think this is a thing that, like, women care about more than I think men do. Definitely some men do care about this. But I would say that of what I've noticed, it's definitely a thing I've noticed, or at least, maybe the proportions end up being a little bit more even than I think they are. I just hear women talk about this more because I feel like it affects them more than it does little old me. Ooh, that was good. Dude, I'm constantly having to try to pull her back to the center of the arena. And it's making it really difficult to, like, dodge waterfowl dance because she's bounding around the corners. Like, she's bouncing off of the corners instead of going in straight lines. And it's making, fuck, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so, like, height and kind of size are sort of immaterial, though I do think that, like, I have preferences, obviously, but it's not really like it's not a make it or break it kind of thing. But, like, when I do find somebody who is of a height and size more substantial than myself, ooh, it is it's such a treat. Yeah, same, exactly. That's exactly my argument. Fuck, I fucked it up. God damn it. Fucking Jesus. I'm like, you want to interact with this? You're brave. That's fun. I'm kind of at that same point, too, where I'm just like, I'm a lot anymore. Anymore, I'm a lot. So it's like, all right. Well, it's your funeral. Ooh, excuse me. The joys of being a swamp monster. We're freestyling it this time. No Latena. She's not going for it this time. She's not getting close to me. If I go for this kind of a... Like, if I go for this, I can't use Scouring Black Flame. I have to use the faster one. I have to use, Black Flame... Fireball, whatever. Oh, anyways, I got distracted. The thing I was talking about before was just... Oh, let's give this a shot. If I'm not going to use Latena, let me try... I'm going to try a couple different stratagems without Latena to try to see what's going on. Yeah, anyways, I had a nighttime encounter with a gentleman. He came over to my house so that we could read Bibles together and talk about our favorite crochet techniques. I had an encounter with this gentleman. And this guy, and like, I'm 6'2", so like, there's very few people who are taller than me already. And like, even the people that are like taller than me are like taller by like a pretty small margin. You know, like, sometimes people are taller than me, but they're taller by like a little bit. They're very seldom, like, very much taller than me. This guy was straight up, like, oh, that's so quick. That is so fast against her. This guy was, like 6'7". No, was he 6'7"? Was he taller than that? I don't know. He was big, to say the least. Alright, let's try this. He was either 6'7" or 6'9". I can't remember which. I was also a little bit drunk at the time. And like, it wasn't like skinny either. This was a big guy. This was a big dude. And like, I remember, and this is so this is so stupid. But like, I remember, he, like, you know, he comes back to my place, like, and he like kind of pulls me into a romantic little kiss, and I had to lean up and like look up at him to kiss him, and I was like, oh, that's what it's like for everyone else. I see. I see. Only time that's literally the only time I've ever had that's ever happened. Fuck, I thought she was gonna be just a little bit closer. God, that is pretty short range, huh? Yeah, I wonder what he's up to. I hope he's doing well. Hope that guy's doing good. God damn, that does a lot of damage to her. shit, is this is it Dragon Maw? Is that what I've been missing? Has it been Dragon Maw the whole time? Fuck, I knew it. I knew it immediately. I knew it as soon as I did it. Ah, that was such a fuck up. Hitting her with Dragon Maw was doing good. It was doing some good fucking work, though. Let's take another run at that one. Let's take another run at it doing that. That was a pretty good stratagem. Yeah, back on the subject of, like, height, though, because now it got me thinking about it. Like, why are people so weird about height? I guess some of it makes sense. I mean, just because, like, there's associations with, like, height and, like, masculinity and, like, stupid shit like that. But, like, ooh, right on the edge. A tipper. I guess, like, I like being as tall as I am. It's just weird that, like, it's such a big factor for some people. Like, you're limiting your dating pool a lot. Fucking dodge, bitch! Ah! Come on! It's the slowest drinking animation in the world. Ah! It hurts. Like, you miss out on, like, a lot of good guys. Because it's only, like, it only applies to men, also. Like, this is not, like, nobody is like, this woman is too short. Fuck, she's too little. What the fuck am I supposed to do? It's like guys, like, a guy will see a short woman and, like, he'll be like, okay, cool, I can, yeah, like, yeah, that's fine. It's only shorter men. And it's not even, like, short men. It's, like, just, like, even, like, if you're, like, an average height, like, that can be, like, not good enough. Date a short king, everybody. Oh my god. Perfect? A perfect? With a counterattack? She doesn't know what's coming. She doesn't know who I am. She doesn't know what she doesn't know what the fuck I'm about, you know? She doesn't know what's up. She doesn't know what the fuck is up. God, it's one fuck up. It's one fuck up and I'm dead. This is rough. This is rough stuff. There's a reason I named this day one of Malenia. By God, you know what? And people complain about this fight so much. I do love this fight a lot. It's fucking evil, but it is a great fight, I feel like. It is evil, though. Don't get it fucking twisted. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I just gotta... I have to kind of keep my mind off of the fight, because the more I think about it... Okay, stamina back up, stamina back up. I can take as much time as I need. There's no time limit to love. There's no time limit on the road to love. Okay. Okay, there we go. God, I need a topic. I need to keep myself distracted so I can play by instinct. Fuck. Let's see. What did I want to talk about? There was something that I had, like, stuck in my head earlier today that I was thinking about, like, I need to litigate this. I need to litigate this in front of the court. The court that is my Twitch channel. Which mainly just involves me talking aloud. And hoping to God I don't sound like a crazy person. And I do. How is she not hemorrhaging yet? There we go. I'm dead. Why? Why the fuck did I think that that was a good idea? I have to be so careful with those. I have to be so careful with those. Especially when she hits like 25, like 30% of her health gone, because she'll start using Waterfall Dance. That was stupid. It was so stupid of me. I know better. I know better than that. That was pathetic. That was pathetic. I'm going to get a bad grade in Elden Ring. I think that is both normal to achieve. I think that is possible to achieve and normal to fear. Oh my god. I do actually have a thing that happened to me today. It wasn't just a regular day. went and I have started the process of filling out new apartment applications because I am no longer going to be able to live in my place because they are going to try to fuck me in the ass. And they're going to succeed because they can raise the rent to whatever they want. Those people that I pay money to every month. Great for them. Thank you. So glad that I rent from a faceless corporation that doesn't give a shit about anything except for profit. That's super cool. So I've been filling out, and like, dude, oh my god, fuck, if you're a decent span away, you can get away from her, but if you're not, you're just not. Fuck, that sucks. So, like, I've been using, like, apartments.com. I've been searching for new places everywhere. And, dude, the apartments around... Like, it is literally, like, I'll look for things, like, in a reasonable price range. I make a decent amount of money. And I know how much stuff costs. So, like, I'm looking for apartments kind of in the range that I would be normally looking for. I'm accounting for the fact that, like, you know, I'm probably not going to find places that were that were, like, the price that I got this place for. I got my place a bit cheaper than what was... you know, normally expected around the time, like, that I was, well, because it wasn't unusual, it was just, like, it was a good deal at the time. And I got it for that because, damn it! Sometimes she whips around me. I don't know what affects it. Sometimes she whips around me and sometimes she misses me completely. And I don't know what affects it. One way or the other, it seems to just go. And I don't know how to trigger her to only miss me. Please, Malenia, miss me with that shit. But like, you know, like my apartment building, especially in the area that I'm at, my apartment building is, and I cannot stress this enough to you, fucking dog water. I, just this most recent Sunday, woke up at 8 o'clock to the sound of our fucking building fire alarm going off again. Because it's gone off probably like once a month, every month for the last 6 months. It was, like, this is not a problem other apartment buildings suffer from. I must imagine. I must imagine that other buildings have solved the me having to wake up to a fucking fire alarm problem. And it didn't help that I was hungover on Sunday. And I had my big key fiasco on Saturday. So I woke up fucking so hungover and so tired on Sunday morning to the blaring sound and the harsh daylight of a fucking fire alarm. It was horrible. Not ideal, wouldn't recommend. So, like, my building is shit. Like, there are constantly, like, there are just homeless people kind of wandering in and out of the place all the time. It's just, it's like, and it's not like a super nice place. There are some, you know, there are nice parts to it. Okay. So if I dodge early, she'll whip around me. Because you wait until she's done doing all of her big slashes on the first one. You run away from the first one. The second one, you dodge into it. The third one, you have to, like, dodge past her. But she whips up into the air so quickly that I'm almost dodging into her because she's, like, leaping down onto me. You have to just, like, run past her again, basically. Oh, fuck. My spells. Yeah, like, there are probably worse places to live in, and, like, you know, in terms of, like, the very bare bones basics, like, it is a place with 4 walls, and besides the times when the fire alarm is going off, it is relatively quiet here, so it's not the worst place in the world. You know? But, like, if our metric is the worst place in the world versus this, well, it's not terrible then. There are obviously better places. Places I would rather like to be in. But also, and especially for the price that I got it at, I wasn't fair on complaining about it too much. Anyways, so this year they're raising they rose the rent went up in my place last year $130, which is a lot. And I was kind of and eyeing about staying there, and I was like, okay, I can take that hit. I'm making more money now. I'm okay with that for now. If they raise the rent again by that same amount, like I'll see how much they raise the rent again in a year, and I'll go from there. See if I want to, like, you know, still stick around. Waterfall dance. Waterfall dance. Do it. Do it. There we go. All right. How did I... Fuck. God damn it. Shit. If I can master dodging this move, if I can make it recreative, if I can recreate me dodging this move every single time, I can win this fight. I can do it. I die to Waterfall Dance more than I die to anything else. So if I can just figure out how to dodge Waterfall Dance, I am in the fucking clear. I can see the light at the end of this goddamn rotted tunnel. I'm not even mad, though. Like, I feel so energized. I feel so vigorous right now. I feel like a young man again. So the rent went up like $130. That's a pretty big hit out of my wallet, just generally. Not a huge fan of it, to be frank. And I hate being frank. So I'm like, okay, I'll give it another year. That was last year. Another year passes. I get a text message that says, hey, everybody, just by the way, we're raising the rents, again. They're going to be, 1-bedroom apartments are now going to be, yes! Gotta bleed off on her. $250 more. Per month. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, like, oh, sure. Yeah, let me just get that extra, like, 250. Yeah. Woo! Oh, that was too close. Yeah, sure. Let me just get that extra $250 I keep in my fucking wallet. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was just holding on to that for no reason. It's not like I needed that $250 for fucking anything. Ah! Fuck. Oh, fuck. That sucked. So obviously I'm not fucking living here anymore because I didn't get a $250 raise in the last year. My yearly raise like bumped me up to like it wasn't that. I'll tell you that fucking much. So, like, obviously I'm not fucking living here because if I were to, literally my quality of life would go down. So, like, no thanks. I'm good, actually. I'm gonna find a new place. So I'm back on the fucking hunt again. But it's just so ridiculous that, like, I need you to also understand that, like, I have literally never been late. How did you not? How are you not? Sometimes it feels like she hemorrhages really quickly, and then sometimes it feels like just nothing at all. So yeah, so I'm fucking like I've never been late on rent. I've lived here for like a lot of years at this point. I moved in here in 2019. And now I'm going to have to pack up all my shit and move because they're just like, oh yeah, we don't want you here anymore because we know that we can get more money out of some sucker who will pay way more for this shithole apartment. And I'm like, okay, fuck you guys then. Like, go to hell. I'm literally going to tell every single person I know to not move in here because, and I cannot stress this enough, the fucking fire alarm goes off in the building once a month at 3 a.m. So, like, if you don't want to fucking deal with that, live somewhere else. You fucking red bitch. You evil red bitch. She saw that she killed me the last time like that, and the game has Skynet AI with actual malicious intent. This is the first game with boss with AI powerful enough to feel emotions of hatred towards me. So it's just like so fucked up. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess I will just fucking have to move somewhere else now. You fucking dickheads. And it's not like, it's not like you can argue with, and like this is like a property, this is like a managed property, like by like a company or some shit. So like it's not like I could go to the apartment manager and be like, excuse me, can you fucking not try to fucking squeeze me for all the fucking cash in my wallet, please, please? Like, it's not like I can negotiate. There's no negotiating here. Like if I, like my mom probably wouldn't, but like my fucking grandparents probably would. They'd be like, you need to walk in there and you need to tell them that you won't stand for that. And I'm like, I have no negotiating power. I have no ability to negotiate. And it's not just that I have no ability to negotiate. It's that the people who are the people that are telling me the prices also don't have any room to negotiate. Like, nobody who is actually involved in the building has any power to decide the stuff that happens in the building. Which is a super cool system that definitely works. Come on. So, like, yeah, like, I'm gonna go to the apartment, like, I asked the apartment manager the last time they raised the rent, like, hey, what was the justification behind raising the rent? And they go, oh, we can't tell you. And I went, okay, well, because I wanted them to, like, show me the breakdown. Like, is it just completely arbitrary? Like, are you literally just pulling a number out of a hat? Like, how did you arrive at this number for this building? Because I gotta say, since the time I moved in, the quality of this fucking building has gone fucking downhill, not up. you have, in my eyes, lost value. So how the fuck are you justifying a higher price for this fucking shithole? That's a curious sort of conundrum. How is it that a place gets worse and yet you charge more for it? Huh. Now I'm no economics master. I'm just the bitch that makes the biscuits. But generally speaking, when people do something and it's worth less to me, I ought to pay less, no? And they're like, yeah, that is normally how things work, but you can go fucking eat your own ass for all we care, because we're a fucking apartment building, and, stupid. I'm getting mad at my apartment building, and I'm losing focus. I'm losing my fucking edge. Holy shit. Fuck off! Stop doing moves! Stop hitting me! So, yeah, so, like, I have no room to negotiate it. They can literally just decide any day of the week that, like, well, not any day of the week so long as the lease is in effect, but, like, as soon as the lease is up, they're like, yeah, fuck off. It's like, okay. Fucking, it's just a huge inconvenience for me. Like, and I'm not even against them raising the rent. Like I was considering staying if the rent had gone up by like $50, and I'm looking around at some of the other places around here, and I'm like, well, fuck, I'm gonna have to like, you know, do a lot of stuff. It's just like 50. Like, do I really like if they raise the rent by like $50 for the next year just to accommodate for like, you know, like fucking, you know, fucking inflation or some shit like that. But no. It's obviously not that. They don't give a shit about inflation. It could have... And Jesus. Maybe I just have to dodge faster through the second one. Like, I dodge through the second one and then I just immediately start rolling again? That feels wrong, but let's fucking give it a shot, I guess. I feel like I have to run, like, past her. Like, she has, like, an initial direction that she's gonna go, and I have to just keep fucking running, basically. I'll give that a shot, I guess. Yeah, so I'm searching for new apartment buildings, and funny enough that, like, there's an apartment building that, like, is, one of the apartment buildings, like, right when I had first moved out in, like, 2019 or so, is, and it was, like, my second... It was, like, my second option. This was my first option, and the other one was my second option. My second option still has openings. Well, I mean, not still. I mean, they have openings now. They had openings then. They're probably not the same exact openings. I got to phase 2 and I just haven't been able to get there again. Shit. That's okay. This is day 1. This is day 1. I've got plenty of time. There's no time limit on the road to love. I said that before, and now it's gonna be a thing I say. Let's go back to the other outfit. Maybe that's the thing that's screwing me over. What is this? That's not bad. It's not good. It's not good, but it's not fucking terrible. It's not dog shit or whatever. Oh, that's... Oh, whoa. Hey, whoa, wait, hey. That's kind of fucking cool, actually. That's good. It's a little bit too heavy, though. Yeah, there we go. All right, back to the full black. So... Yeah, and moving is just such a huge inconvenience as well, especially when you live by yourself. I'm the full black. Yeah, like... And of course now I gotta, like, hope that, like, you know, I get all my security deposit back. I gotta fucking do all kinds of fucking stupid bullshit. Just hope that, like... You know what, Lieutenant? You got this one. Damn it. I just get stun locked. Like, if she does waterfowl dance on top of me, I'm just fucked. And, like, she heals up so much on Latenna just off of... If she gets one waterfowl dance off on Latenna, she heals back up all the damage that Latenna does. Like, Latenna is not a viable option in this fight. She just isn't. I wanted to give it a shot, and it looks really good in the beginning because Latenna does a lot of damage. And she's so annoying, and she constantly makes her bounce around, and she kind of, like, draws attention. But, like, she's just not tanky enough. Anywho, so my second option for apartment, I put out an application for that today, which I'm excited about. And, like, my second option apartment is, like, way more reasonably priced. I cannot fucking believe I missed that. That's embarrassing. Like, it's reasonably priced. It has the things that I'm looking for in an apartment building. It's a little smaller. I think it's, like, it's more of, like, it's a studio than, like, a one-bedroom. But, like, it's about the same, like, my one... Like, my one bedroom is about, like 700 something square feet. So, like, and this one is, like, 550 something or the other. So, it's not, it is definitely smaller, but, like, honestly, like, especially for the price that I'm getting it, again, it's one of those things where it's like, well, yes, but also, No fucking way I lived through that. You fucking stupid bitch. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to myself. That wasn't towards her, even. And it should have been. What a fucking bitch, though. And I fucking lived through that one, too. That sucks. Maybe, just to get some burn and get the effect off, use this knife instead. Sure, whatever, who cares? It's not like I'm using Retuvia. Yeah, so anyways, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for this place. I put in my application. I got approved before when I had no renting history, and I had even less credit, and now I have, like, better credit, so I'm not really afraid of the application. I'm almost certain that I can get approved. It's more just, like, making sure that everything else sort of falls into place. And then from there, I'll be in a new apartment. I won't have to fucking worry about moving again, which I hate because it's a huge inconvenience. Nobody in their life has ever been like, ah, fuck, I absolutely love having to pack up a whole bunch of fucking boxes and, like, do a whole bunch of stupid bullshit. Just so I can live in another place. That's so much fun for me. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Phase 2! We're back to phase 2, baby. It's the same basic moveset. Don't need to be... Fuck! Ooh, that's a big sweep for those. Okay. That's like, oh... Okay. You know, her famous move. Ooh, that was good, though. If I can get, like, a nice Borealis' Mist off, that can really do some wonders, because that extra 15% damage, if I'm not using my fire spells, is so helpful. That was great. I loved that. Blessings Boon. Ooh, that got the blood flowing back in me again. That got the fucking blood flowing back in me again. That was great. Maybe I just need to, like, Borealis Mist right from the beginning. Just back up a little bit and then do this. The thing is that, like, it's like, I swear to God, they're input reading. I know that somebody, like, debunked that shit or whatever, and, like, it actually, oh, it turns out they aren't input reading. You just fucking suck at the game or whatever. I think they're lying. I think that whoever made that article was lying and they're going to hell. Okay. Sure. Oh, I wish there was something that could make Dragon Maw go faster. Let's try Dragon Claw. Let's try Dragon Claw instead. Maybe that'll do it. Oh, it's Iceball. Hello, Iceball. Welcome to day one. Welcome to day one of Campbell's fantastic adventure in hell. First try. It's maybe I should be keeping that'll be fun. You know what? I'll keep a little counter going for how many attempts. It's day one. But do it first try. You know what? Every try is the first try when you're living in. When you're walking in the steps of Christ, when you're walking in Christ's path, every try is your first try. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, dude. It's fucking brutal out here. Fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, you think I liked that? You think that was good for me? Despair, you've been here. I've died. How many times would you say? Let's just put an estimate in. Can you give me an estimate of how many times you think I've died? Okay, yeah, don't worry. I'll make it smaller. I'm gonna make it littler. Malenia. We'll put you down here. Despair. 20 plus. Give me a firm number. Give me a firm number between 20 and 35. No, definitely more than that. Remember, because I fought her a couple times last session last time. Remember, just in this session alone, it's probably been more than 20. I've maybe died to her like 15 times already, but I'm gonna say 28. Does that sound good to everybody? I've probably died around 28 times. Does that sound kosher? 28. Yes, 28. 28. I'm gonna put an asterisk there. Because we don't know. It's gonna constantly have an asterisk just because we'll never quite know. Unless I count it back up again. Don't be running at me. Don't run at me. Oh my god, that's crazy. It feels like feels like 28 though, doesn't it? It feels like it should be about 28. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I'm just out here taking my walk with Christ, and I'm living my fucking life. All right, let's try this shit. That does more damage, but it does make me vulnerable for longer. 29 asterisk. So how does rot work? So if you don't insulate your windows properly, it sort of has like this black buildup that accumulates on it. A lot of people will call it like a kind of mold, but you know, in like Ireland, they call it the rot. Rot is just poison. Rot is just. Are you talking about like in the lore of the game, or do you mean just like in general? Okay, you did that as a joke. I like knowledge. Hehehe. Well, they don't call it that in Ireland. You fuck off! Don't do that! I feel like I'm talking to my dog sometimes. I don't have a dog. I feel like I'm talking to a hypothetical dog that I don't have. This is worse. I like knowledge as a mechanic. Okay. So the rot is, I mean, in terms of like gameplay, it's functionally just like Poison 2, the sequel to Poison. Like there is regular poison in the game, and then no, she's fucking straight up reading inputs. She only does that move right when I take a fucking sippy out of my sippy cup. So oh no, fucking get me Dragon Maw. Give me Dragon Maw again, baby. Get it back. Let's get it back in here. Dragon Maw. Dragon Maw. Let's do Catch Flame. I have a lot more... that's not hard to program. Actually, it's harder not to program. Poison? You're saying that there's a built-in make poison button? I'm playing a cute zoo game. Ooh, fun! Which game? So, okay. It's called Let's Build a Zoo. No, her reading your inputs. Oh, it feels way worse in this game, though. It's definitely been a thing in previous From Software games, but, like, it feels worse in this one for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not a developer. I don't know. It's my shit. That's good. That's good. Also, it's good that you meant reading your inputs and not poison. It would be crazy if, like, there was, like, an add automatic poison feature in, like, Unity. Like, if you needed to add poison in real fast, they just have that as an option in Unity if you needed to. You know, for perverts. For the perverts that need poison. For some reason. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. There we go. There we go. I just got hit. Oh, bunnies! I traded the brown one for a different animal. That sounded bad. Well! Uh-oh. Whoops. Uh-oh. Well, you said it, not me. Bad. That was a bad one. I'm not doing a lot of fire damage. I'm not doing a lot of fire damage anymore. I'm doing other kinds of damage. So I should have a different kind of physic on me. Hence his charged attacks. Makes you more likely to break stances. Interesting. Stone barb. Oh, anyways, yeah. So I mean, like, it functionally in the game, it just makes it so that Opaline, maybe, or Crimson Bubble Tear, perhaps. Actually, let's go for Crimson Bubble Tear, because that one might just save my ass at some point in time. That one might just... Because sometimes she hits me twice, and those 2 hits kill me. But if they don't kill me, I can sometimes get away. So that might be really good. I traded it for Geese. Maybe try baiting her. Okay. All right, let me run you through Malenia because I've been doing research. I've been doing some reconnaissance and on the background. So Malenia in her first phase, because there are 2 phases, because there are always at least 2 phases, has a couple main moves. She has what I consider are her like standard combos that can kind of lead into a couple different like basic sword slashes that are relatively easy to dodge. She's got a couple signature moves though that are really tricky. So she has her big stab. Her big stab is really difficult to dodge if you're in the middle of another animation, because it comes out pretty quickly, and if you can't, like, if you're just standing still and she does it, it's easy to dodge. It's the one where she jumps up in the air and she goes and just flies forward at you at 1,000,000 miles an hour. That one's fucked me a lot. She has one combo of moves where she'll do like an overhead sweep and slam down on your head and break open your skull and spill out all of your innards and whatnot. That one's pretty nasty. She has this quick move where she like kind of launches forward at you pretty quick, does like 3 sword slashes, like bam, 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 and then like one big sweep. If you get hit by all of those, it's instant death. If you get hit by 3 of the attacks, it's instant death. If you get hit by 2, you're still in a bad spot, and I usually only get hit by 1. Now, all of those moves in isolation are kind of okay. Like, they're not terrible. They're not terrible, you know? Like, they aren't the worst thing in the world. I can work with it. The one that fucks me, and the one that fucks everybody, is Waterfowl Dance. And Waterfowl Dance is the one where she jumps up in the air like an anime character and slashes... Let me just run the math real quickly. Oh, probably, I don't know, like 100,000 million times. And any one of those slashing attacks can kill you, but she does it like 3 times in a row, and she fucking sticks on your ass. There's some very particular ways that you can dodge it. It's pretty difficult even then, and I usually get hit. It's so nasty. It's a nasty little move. Oh, did I mention? Did I mention also that, like, she heals every time she hits me? Just straight up does a little bit of lifesteal every time she hits me. Oh, I can block it? Oh, sure. Me and what endurance? Me and what great shield could block that? That is not my build, and also I'm not a coward. Blocking. How dare you? How dare you? You've offended my sensibilities. Oh, in phase 2, she is a multi-clone waterfowl. That one is not super... the one where she summons all the clones I don't think is super difficult to dodge. I still think that she does her regular waterfowl dance in that mode as well. It's just red now, and it still sucks then, too. She has a few other moves because she's a little bit lighter on her feet in phase 2. Anyways, that's the general roundabout. So here's the strategy that I've been employing so far, using all of my knowledge, all of my tricks of the trade that I've gathered so far. I have light armor on, so I have maximum dodge potential. I have the maximum amount of iframes. I am using Golden Vow, which increases my damage and damage negation. I'm using Blessing's Boon, which gives me a little bit of health regen. I'm using my Flask of Wondrous Physic, which gives me more damage reduction, and gets me a free, like, extra healing if I get super low health. I go into this fight. I use this Dragon Maw attack because it does a lot of damage and it guaranteed knocks her back if she's not in another animation. Watch. Oh no, she was in another animation. So she doesn't get knocked over. If she's not in another animation, you can knock her over every single time. She has wings. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, would the hummingbird be a heavy bird if it wasn't for the wings? Or is it a light little baby bird? So you aren't committed. Yeah, that would be a smart decision, except for the fact that I'm fucking bold, and my cock is huge, dude. I've got huge fucking ball and cock, and you think that I can use, like, little baby moves? It would be such a strike to my ego. See? Ooh, that was a good one. Okay, she's gonna do waterfowl dance. Run behind her. Dodge into her. Dodge into her. A beautiful dodge. That one was good. I got hit like once. Are you seeing the strategy? Now, along with Dragon Maw, what I need to be using as well is I need to be using Borealis' Mist. Borealis' Mist applies Frostbite. Frostbite, if it triggers on somebody, will give them 15% extra damage taken, which means that I can then just keep doing it over and over again. It also knocks her out of Waterfell Dance if she's trying to do it. The big stab, her famous big stab. Her famous big stab. That was gold. Yeah! Fight her like she's Act 2 Gabriel. Yeah, no, she's worse. She's stronger. If she went up against Act 2 Gabriel, she would fucking rip his dick off. She would rip his heavenly cock and balls into pieces. Let's see, is it close enough? Okay. Let's see. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Phase 2! Now we're into phase 2. Iceball, you've seen other people fight her, right? This is this is a now iconic boss battle, right? This is not your first time seeing her. No? Solo her? Yes. Like, you mean, like, just one person up against her? You've never seen before? Wait. I'm not done with you yet, she says. I mean, let me solo her. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. He's an outlier to this whole equation. Alright. Alright, we're gonna... Ow. There's the quick slashes. I don't even know when to try to go for hits. I'm gonna have to switch over to Reduvia. Butterflies are attracted to and will feed off of corpses. Oh god! So her rotting blood is drawing them. Oh, I like that. Well, not for her, I mean, but like I think that's cool. Alright, we're going for it. Alright, well there's my fucking potions gone. That's actually a really cool fact. Yeah, there's that. Hey, do you think that it really didn't affect matters anyways? Have I been putting... Oh, have I been forgetting deaths? Am I down 2? I think I'm down 2, because I don't think I updated it like the last, like, 2 times. Whoops. That was good. That was really good. That's better than I've done in a while. Also, I'm sorry, you're saying interesting things in my chat. I must read. No wasting resources. My potions are the buffalo. My potions are the buffalo, and I have to keep them. I have to preserve them. I gotta use all the pieces of. I love how I saved that, and I fucking missed that spell for the first time in ages. Sabotaging you by being interesting. Truly! Alright. Come on down. Come on down to Georgia. There we go. Messy, 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 messy. Nasty, messy, bad. There we go. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't want to. Gotta use one of my potions, though. Oh! Did you see that? Right to the neck! Just wha! The flying leap directly at her neck? That's fucking cool. That was cool as hell. Also, what in terms of water Pokemon? Oh, dude, I've been playing the fucking Pokemon. The Cobblemon. The Cobblemon mod in Minecraft is off the charts, dude. Girlies, they fucking got me again. Fucking Minecraft got my ass again. I still have a lot of my potions as well. Can I get... Yeah, I would fucking love to see that too. If you know any animators that will work for no money. If you will... Because I can't pay any of them right now, even though I really want to. Yeah, if you know any animators that'll draw that last part, that would be great. Minecraft stream when? Dude, I might just fucking have to do that. Because I've been playing so much Minecraft Pokemon that it's been... Like, I was just, I was a little bit inebriated on Sunday as well. I had a little sip of the nectar. And so... Had a little sip of the nectar on Sunday, and I was playing Minecraft. And like, yikes, yeah, it wasn't great. I didn't realize that. I feel like that, I swear to God that move, maybe they've patched it in or something like that. They've patched in better tracking on that, because I swear to God it used to just, like, completely miss every single time. But they probably fixed that, like, ages ago. Yeah, I've been playing a shit ton of Minecraft Pokemon, and it is like, so the person who made the mod is obviously pretty smart, because what he's done, and he hasn't put in, or she, They haven't put in every Pokemon. I think they've got a lot of the first 3 generations, and then after that it gets pretty spotty. They have all of the starters. So all of the starter Pokemon, barring this most recent game, Scarlet and Violet, they have all of those ones, and then they have, like, I would say, like, it's almost like, I would say, if I were to give a generous estimate, like 300 something Pokemon. Yes, the Nectar. So they've got just an absolute shit ton of fucking Pokemon in there, like in enough where you're like, oh god, there's like really a reason to fucking play this. Yes, okay. 1, 2. Ooh. Let's heal up 1. It's Dragon Maw. Dragon Maw, she won't expect it. She's walking forwards. She won't expect it because she's scared. She's scared of me. She's scared of my masculine presence. She's ripped me apart because of my masculine presence. Fuck! You can splice animals together? Oh, that's not gonna go well. Uh-oh. That's not gonna go well for the animals. Mix a penguin and a lion together, please. Yes, I bet. Yeah, she's castrated me. She's given me a second circumcision. What if Malenia did her waterfowl dance, but then, like, instead of cutting you to pieces, she's just left you with, like, a perfect mullet? You're like, fuck! Why? Why would you do that? She goes, I'm the blade of Mikola. Anywho. What the fuck was I saying before? Yeah, but nectar's for pussy juices. I certainly hope not. I certainly hope there wouldn't be any pussy juices in my household. Why the hell would that be in my house? I don't have any need for that. I can't use that in my soups and my cooking. Yes! Double up! The blade of Maletta. Oh, fuck. Okay, and then it's gonna be Waterfall Dance. It's gonna be Waterfall Dance soon, I know it. She wants me to do something. Watch this. She's gonna Waterfall Dance, I fucking know it. Yes, and I knocked her out of it! Holy shit. Fuck, what was I even saying before? Oh, I was taking sips of the nectar and I was playing Minecraft Pokemon, and it is literally so much fun. Because, like, they've got all of the main stuff to, like, make a fun Pokemon game, and I think that this is the first time that I've realized that, like, the idea of playing Pokemon where I just get to have little monsters around... Fuck. Dude, fuck! I have to be closer in order to get a knife attack in on her, because because I have to, like, run right up next to her, because the knife is way shorter range than you think it is. The slashes only go so... I guess I could try to... Maybe I could try doing another leap attack, but, like, the knife does so little damage that putting myself in such a dangerous range doesn't seem like it's worth it a lot of the time. So, what the creator of this mod has done is he's put in all the Pokemon, given them great models, put in the battle system for the game, and then put in some of the more basic stuff. So, like, you know, like, Pokemon can hold items. There are a lot of different Pokeballs. There are a lot of different, like all of the general stuff you would expect out of a Pokemon game is just in Minecraft, and it just works. Yeah, but in Big Stab, she's already in kissing distance. And in hit stun. What I probably would need to do is I would need to, instead of dodging past her, I would need to dodge through her stab backwards so that I can just run up to her real quickly and stab her. Because she's going to run into me, and I'm going to dodge through it with iframes. That would probably be the ideal scenario. after the big stab, because then I can do that. Yeah, and if I can get enough hits in with Reduvia, she's weak to bleed. Like, I can bleed her. I can bleed and I can hemorrhage her, and that's a big chunk of damage. Oh, better yet, oh my god, after the big stab, I'll just use Reduvia's blade. What is wrong with me? I'm so stupid. Because she won't dodge it in time. It is straight up it's a better Pixelmon. And also with this one, with Cobblemon, you will go, the Pokemon will spawn depending on the location. Everything just works exactly as you expect it to. There are some things that are missing. So for one thing, of course, it doesn't have all the Pokemon in it. There's a lot of the Pokemon, though. Like, if you were like, oh, I don't, like, my favorite Pokemon isn't in here, like, there's most of them in there. Like, fuck, I panicked. I wasn't thinking about it. I didn't think that she was going to do it that soon into the fight. Biome-based spawns, it does have that, yes. You can pick up your Pokemon and you can put them on your shoulder. Fuck. Well, neither does actual Pokemon games. Well, that was kind of what I was thinking as well. I was like, oh my god, this is like just a better Pokemon game without the stupid RPG, like, well, this one has, like, RPG mechanics, but it isn't like a traditional RPG, of course. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Beautiful waterfall dodge. You need to learn each of her moves and learn how to bully her as vengeance. I'm fucking... This is what this is. There's a reason that the stream title says day one. We're gonna be here for a fucking little bit, huh? Shit. I dodged too early. That one wasn't bad, though. That was all really good. Yeah, if you can, and like the other thing with this server is that it's got proximity chat, which is super fun. Because it's just great to have, like, you know, it's fun to not have to be in like a Discord call with somebody when you're talking to them. You're the Blade of Mikola? Well, I've got news for you. I'm me! So, yeah, so I mean, it just fucking works right out of the box. There are some things that they have to add. I don't know if there's Pokemon trading yet. I don't know if you can trade Pokemon. I don't know if there's a system to do that yet. There's also not a wiki right now. They're in the process of building out the wiki, so some of this information is just kind of not available at the moment, unless you're, like, in the Discord with other people, like, in, like, the main Discord with them. Fuck, I might actually stream that once I'm done streaming Elden Ring. Once I finish Elden Ring, I very well might stream that. My favorite I'm done with you now move is grabbing someone by the face as an attack. She has that. She has that move. She has a move where she fucking grabs somebody and fucking throws them up in the air and just whoosh, shish kebabs them. Yo! Where are we going? Yo, yo! My favorite child's toy. Yeah, they don't have any legendaries in the game currently. Hyped for Cobble. Oh, hyped for Cobble. I see. Yeah, no, that could be fun. I might do that. I don't know if I would need to ask the person's server who I'm playing on. Because it's not really like, it's kind of like a friend of a friend of a friend sort of thing that I'm just in because everyone likes me. So, if that would be weird. Do you do any create? Do you do any create? Oh, the create mod. Okay. I think that's in there. I just downloaded a big file full of stuff, and I put it on my computer, and some of them were viruses, and some of them weren't. I think the create mod is in there. I don't know what the create mod is, to be totally frank with you. I just know that sometimes I see it in the not enough items thing on the side of the menu. So, I think it has like extra building stuff in there. I'm learning how to do it. Cool. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Um, so right now the plan with everybody, or at least the general plan from the sounds of it, is that everyone is going to be making their own gyms. Like building a specific, like everyone has a type of gym that they're going to be going for, like a theme. Yeah. And so because I have an obsession in my mind with magic, because I love magic so much, I'm doing like a pseudo magic gym. So it's my starter is Delphox, or Fennekin into Braxian into Delphox. Delphox, Gardevoir, um, Alakazam, um, Mr. Mime, uh, oh, a psychic gym, but like psychic, but like they're magic-y, you know, because it's Delphox, and it's like Delphox and Gardevoir, and they're sort of like magical-y. They seem magical. There isn't an actual like magic Pokemon. Actually there is. There is an actual magical Pokemon. It's Mismagius. So it's Delphox, Gardevoir, Alakazam, Mismagius, Mr. Mime, because I find him fascinating. Oh no, not Mr. I'm not going for Mr. Mime. I'm going for Mime Jr. Mime Jr. and who was the sixth one? And then Zatu. And then Zatu, because he kind of looks like a berobed bird man. And that's close enough to a wizard. So it's all magic babies. It's all gonna be magic babies for this one. It's gonna be and my gym is gonna be a wizard tower, and at the top of it is like the Pokemon arena in the top of the wizard tower. Floette. Oh. Oh, she's adorable. She's just a little thing. She's such a little thing. I don't think it fits for what I want to go for. But maybe just that's kind of what Mime Junior is going to be there for, because okay. Let me run you. Let me fucking because imagine like we have these like noble, magical, like Mismagius, Delphox, Gardevoir, like Cunty, yes, mama. And then Mime Jr. And then he is but a little child, and he floats off the ground, and we love him. And he's our child, and we love him, and he stays here, and he's part of the gym. And he's part of the gym. He stays here. With us. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna build a wizard tower, and then I have to go find all of those Pokemon and capture them. Right now I have right now I don't have that team because I haven't even seen an Alakazam. But I know there are Alakazams in the game. I just have to figure out where the fuck they are. So right now you send up Junior first so that when he dies, no, not the child. Not him, please. I love him. Please, no. Yeah, there also isn't like there's not like a gym badge sort of system. You kind of have to do it yourself. Some of the other stuff isn't in the game either, so you can't fish for Pokemon. There's a few features kind of missing still, but it's super good, and I'm super excited. My friend is doing an underwater water gym. So she's going to build like this underwater structure that you have to go to, and it's its own gym. Fucking cool as shit, dude. Super excited for that. I might just I'm uhhing and awing over how to do that exactly. I might just fucking pull the trigger and play a wee bit of Minecraft. Play a wee bit of Minecraft on stream, just see how it goes, see how I like the feel of it. And if it goes well, then great, I'll just keep doing that for a little bit. But I don't want to rely. It is still 2023. It is still the year of good games only. And so because of that, like, I want to be playing, like, new cool shit. But maybe I'll add in like a Minecraft day. Maybe Sunday could be like a Minecraft kind of day if I can kind of get it into the rotation. Just because it's like, it's easy, it's relaxing, and usually on Sundays I'm hungover, so, you know. You know. I just don't want to like rely on it too much as like a go-to. Even with this, even with playing Elden Ring, if it wasn't for the fact that Elden Ring is just such a long game in general, and I don't stream that much throughout the week, it would be I would probably I'm already kind of feeling like I've played too much of this. Like the last stream, I went through like a boss an hour because I was just like, I want to get to the end of this fucking game. And now we're in Malenia, so it's gonna be a while again, because you know, but it'll be great. It's gonna go fine. Actually, I have already seen a marked improvement in my play from today, and I am refreshed because when I got to Malenia the last time around, there was like 30 minutes left of the stream, and I was so tired by the end of that, and I was so not good at playing the game to begin with. And I've seen such a marked improvement in my ability to dodge Waterfell Dance, and that alone has brought me gained me great gains. Great gains have been made in the killing Malenia market. So, very exciting stuff. And if I can beat Malenia, Godfrey can literally fuck himself in the ass with that hammer. Or, not Godfrey. I already killed Godfrey. Who am I missing? Gideon! No. Who was married to, Renala? Godfrey, Godwin, Godfrey, Gideon, oh, it's Radagon. It wasn't even a G. Fuck! Alright, stream's over. Everyone go home. It was Radagon. Fuck off. Everyone go home. My fucking shitty ass memory. Alright, well, thank you guys for showing up, though. I am truly leaving, though. I will not. You're gonna just camp out? You're gonna camp out my Twitch chat for the next, like, 3 days? Because while I'm off? That's cool. Hell yeah, enjoy your stay. I'll make it night. I'll leave the light on for my stream now. Our stream. Alright, goodbye.